Hey, it's Diana Marchand. Welcome to this video. I am talking about doing keto during menopause. So, keto diet during menopause and what things you need to consider absolutely when you are going to do keto during menopause. All right, so now I work with women over 40 going through the midlife transition and also beyond. So, perimenopause, menopause, and post-menopause. I help with healthy eating, living, mindset, course, decreasing stress, and really beginning to make it more of a healthy lifestyle, like integrating the proper eating for this phase of life, which you also need to do the stress reduction, because when you have too much stress consistently, you cannot lose the weight, and it also causes it blunts hormone production, so your body cannot come into better balance, right? And then of course the mindset, because we know that you can know what to do, you can have the equipment, you can know what foods to eat, but you still don't really stick to it. So that's how I help women in my programs and coachings. And if you wish to contact me, post below this video, say yes, I would love to know more about your coaching, and I will send you a link. Okay, so keto during menopause. Now, when I work with women, for one thing, they do not have to eat a specific way. The way I work with women is finding what works for each individual woman. Some thrive on more of a keto approach. Some thrive on vegan. Some are better on vegetarian. Some are great with just a real balance and mix. And others maybe are on a paleo journey, right? The most important thing is finding what works for you. Now let's talk about the way I see some people doing keto. And of course, some of the keto recipes and videos I see online are just drive me absolute, and some of the keto products, and why I think some of them are absolute junk. My focus when I work with women, and when anytime you want to lose weight or just basically live a good life, you need to be healthy. The focus needs to be on health. And I know that they promote keto as a weight loss. Now you have to be careful when anything is promoted as weight loss. This is going to work for losing weight. This will work for you. All these testimonials about losing weight, right? Is it healthy though? And when it first came out too, the big thing was, oh, I get to eat cheese, I get to eat bacon, I get to eat tons of meat, I get to eat tons of fat, I don't feel deprived, I feel full, this is amazing, the recipes are easy. There's keto buns, there's keto cookies, then there's keto supplements, and there's keto chocolate, like raw chocolate, no, but it's keto anyways for some of these. You can make, it's nothing to do with, anyways. It's all marketing. What I want you to remember, first of all, some of these things you buy that are pre-packaged that are keto is marketing for you, and they're charging more, and you do not need to buy more. You can make it or find it on its own without this whole keto label, okay? So this is to make money. Keto is a huge money-making business right now, okay? So just really beware. Does it help to lose weight during menopause or midlife phase? Yes. Doing it right. Doing it right. Here's the thing. And why they can promote keto as a healthy diet, why they call it healthy, why they say it can decrease inflammation, why they say it helps you lose weight and all of that, is because you are taking out the sugars, you are taking out a lot of the fruit, you are taking out the starchy carbohydrates. You do not have to be keto to do that. All my recipes and everything, the way I've worked with women and how I lost weight in midlife was by taking out those things. One thing that keto really bothers me about it is it promotes a lot of very unhealthy foods, okay? And this is the key. You may lose weight, but down the road, it is not healthy. It is doing damage to your body with some of these things, okay? Lots of dairy, lots of bacon, pork, conventional meat. So if you're buying your meat and cheese and dairy, not organic, at a regular grocery store, you are getting dairy meat that is, first of all, probably has a lot of hormones pumped into it. And what they do for meat, like cows and all that, and pork, right, is they pump those animals full of growth hormones. So you're ingesting the meat that was pumped full of growth hormones. It made that animal fat. So what do you think it's going to do to you? Take a look around at most people eating all the fast food now. They are pretty darn fat, right? Those conventional meats and dairy are pumped full of antibiotics and hormones, and those, you ingest them and they screw up your hormonal balance as well as they make you fat, okay? Now, the second thing about those types of food is they are highly acidic for the body. So there's, you've learned in school the acid and then alkaline chart. Well, you can just Google alkaline foods, the benefits of eating alkaline foods, and then Google the problems eating acidic foods. Acidic foods cause inflammation within the body. Dairy can cause mucus and a lot of allergies and stomach problems and bad for your gut. And when you consume too much dairy or acidic foods, what happens is your body naturally wants to balance the pH level a little better, not perfectly. So what it does is it pulls alkaline from your bones, minerals. Minerals are alkaline. So like magnesium and calcium is alkaline. So it pulls minerals from your bones to help better balance the body because you're consuming so much acid. Your body doesn't want you to be super acidic. It's very bad for illness and disease and inflammation. Like I said, it sets you up for illness and disease. So if you're consuming a huge amount of the bad fats and the meats and dairy and cheeses and all that is highly acidic, plus it is conventional, it's not organic, it is pumped full of hormones and antibiotics and who knows what else, you don't even know, right? Then that has an extreme negative effect on your body. Extreme negative effect on your body. Not only is all that food very hard for your digestive system to actually digest, and as we age, we have our stomach acids are weaker, our digestive enzymes are less and weaker. Our digestive system is usually sluggish. It's not as strong as it used to be. It's not as powerful. Like we have a lot of junk that we've gathered over the years, right? That's sitting still in our digestive tract that really wasn't digested properly, especially if you haven't been eating foods that help your body detoxify, especially if you have been under quite a lot of stress. When you're under consistent stress, your body doesn't detoxify properly. And then also, if you haven't done any types of juice or smoothie or water cleanses or fasts, right? Then you haven't gotten rid of all that junk and it's still there. And then the toxic environment that we are exposed to in the air, as well as all the foods, all the preservatives and the colorings and the natural flavorings, the junk in our food, all toxins. So our body has a buildup of toxins and junk in it. And especially as we age, because we're older, more and more and more of a buildup, okay? So then your digestive system is sluggish. It's not really working properly. You're asking it to digest this heavy, fatty food that's really hard to digest. And it may not all get digested properly. So what happens is that can lead to leaky gut. Okay, so you can look up leaky gut syndrome and leaky gut. What are the problems with having leaky gut? What are the symptoms of leaky gut? And literally, they are now linking leaky gut with autoimmune diseases and, of course, all illness and disease. So there's many, many things you need to think about if you are keto at any phase of your life, but also when you're going through menopause. Another thing is very, very, very important. When you're going through the midlife phase, perimenopause, menopause, and postmenopause, your body is changing. Your hormones are decreasing. There's more stress on your body. Your body needs more minerals, more than ever before. It's like when you're pregnant, you went on pregnancy vitamins and minerals, right? Because your body needed extra help. When you go through this midlife phase, your hormones are fluctuating and changing. Your body itself is like, help me, I need more help. It needs you more so to relax, take care of yourself, eat better foods, nourish your body, nourish your soul, have more minerals and fats. Minerals are the really nutrient-dense foods, micronutrients that your body needs to produce hormones properly. So your glands require good fats and minerals. That's their food, that's their fuel. If you're not giving them enough of those, they're not going to function properly, so they cannot bring your body back into better balance, right? And where do all these great minerals, vitamins, antioxidants, trace minerals come from? Well, a few places. Vegetables and greens. And if you're not understanding keto properly, you're not eating enough vegetables and greens for sure. You're eating too many of the bad foods and not enough of the good foods. Even if you haven't had sugar and you're not eating starchy carbohydrates, you're still probably not consuming enough vegetables and fresh greens. And that is what women need to thrive during this midlife phase. That's what your body needs. That's what your cells need. That's what your glands need to produce the hormones properly. That is what is needed to better balance your body. Okay? So these things are really serious. And when I see people so scared of carbohydrates, broccoli is a carbohydrate, cauliflower is a carbohydrate, right? We need to remember that vegetables are carbohydrates. They are not the enemy. They are good. You need to consume more than you ever have probably in your life during this phase of life to feed and fuel your glands that produce the hormones and bring your body back into better balance and have more of a, instead of so acidic, where especially with osteoporosis and bone mass, right? You guys got to realize you're eating this acidic diet, you're going to be causing osteoporosis, especially with all the dairy and crap. You're not getting good calcium by eating all that dairy, not at all, right? It's probably having more harm on you than good because it is so acidic. You can get calcium from bok choy, from cabbages, from sesame seeds, from tahini, from chia seeds, and from various greens. Greens have good amounts of calcium in them. Calcium, and from certain super powders. There's also certain super powders, chlorella, spirulina, wheatgrass, all of those that have a lot of really moringa powder, amazing minerals in them, right? That feed and fuel and nourish your cells and help your body, bring your body back into better balance. And through all my programs, you learn what are the right foods for me during this phase of life. And yes, through my programs, we don't eat a lot of starchy carbohydrates. We don't eat also a lot of the bad meats. If somebody wants to eat meat, we're working on the grass-fed, the organic, the wild, right? And less of them and way more of the good foods that are actually nourishing, feeding, fueling your cells, your body, your glands, all of those, right? So I just really want you to be wary, please, for those doing keto in midlife. Please don't follow some of the horrific keto recipes out there. There's many good ones, I have to say, of course, but there's also some trends now for, of course, they look keto buns with tons of cheese and bacon wrap stuff, which looks fantastic. I love cheese, you guys. I love bacon. I don't eat them because of my gut. They wouldn't do good with me. But oh my God, of course I love the taste of them. So it is so easy for you to get drawn into, oh my God, sharing these keto recipes that are not healthy. They're not healthy. So having them every once in a while is okay. But if you're consistently consuming a lot of that stuff because you're thinking, this is fantastic, I can lose weight and eat all this food that I love, yum, yum, yum. Now, please think about health. Please look at your food as what are the vitamins, minerals, essential fatty acids, and amino acids that are in this food. How is this food fueling and feeding my body? Is this food higher alkaline, or is this a strong acidic food? Is this food causing inflammation? Is this food decreasing my energy? When you have a food that's hard to digest, it decreases your energy. Also makes you hot because your body's working so hard to digest. And when your digestive system is working overtime, the other processes like detoxing and balancing your hormones and all that cannot do what they are supposed to do. So that is my thing today. So please feel free to reach out below and say, yes, Diana, I would love to know more about your coaching or problems. I am here to help you. And like I said, yes, you can eat meat. Yes, you can eat those, whatever. But I help you have your food in better balance. That's going to help your body become into better balance. Lose the excess weight. You can do it the healthy way. And really, that's the only way to do it. You are at like a fork in the road at this phase of your life. You can take the healthy path or you can take another path. But what's going to happen if you take another path that's not the healthy path? Right? Where are you going to be in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years? It's really time to think about health. Why wouldn't you want to live vibrant, healthy, looking young, feeling amazing, vibrant energy, nice clear skin, youthful skin, less wrinkles, a toned body that is, decrease your inflammation, have more energy, lose the belly fat by doing it naturally and by doing it with healthy foods. That's what I help you with. All right. So much love to you. Have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. I would love to hear your comments below. Have you tried keto or any other diet? And how has it worked for you? Okay. Bye-bye.